What up, though, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is True Crime with Tone. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. So there is an update to the Ashley Elkins case. For those of you not familiar, I've been following this case since it broke back in January of last year. Ashley Elkins, the mother of two who went missing back in January of last year. Mother of two who went missing from the Detroit area, was found to be unalive by her ex-boyfriend, DeAndre Booker, who's currently in custody as of right now. We've watched the preliminary that took place back in August of last year. It was a 4-day hearing that was put on hold. From what we know from that hearing, after the judge made his remarks, is that they had to go through the transcripts pretty much to see if there was enough evidence to have that case bound over from preliminary to the actual trial. But I'm gonna be honest, when I did the breakdown of the trial, I was like, yeah, that was a lot of overwhelming evidence, and I don't see what was the dispute about what was found, because when I saw the preliminary, I was like, we didn't need a trial from what I heard from everything that they presented, and they had more from what it sounded like from the prosecution side. But I feel like personally, they did not need to present any more, because that was more than enough damning evidence to me, in my personal opinion. But hey, just the eyes of the public opinion. But we do know that there's an update. I'll keep you guys updated with the information. There's a new court hearing January 7th. DeAndre Booker will be back in court, and I believe it's going to be in regards to sorting out whatever that was, whether or not he will be bound over to the for a trial, shall I say. So I'm going to go ahead and play this clip, and then I'm just going to go ahead and share this information with you. Give me 1 sec, guys. And it's going to be a snippet, but it's just going to give us the information of letting us know that there is an updated court hearing that will be taking place.
On Wednesday, DeAndre Booker returns to court facing multiple charges in the 2025 murder of his ex-girlfriend, Ashley Elkins. The Warren mother of two went missing last year, and her body has never been found. Mario.
So, yeah, that's that. So January 7th, he's back in court. This will be, I believe, a virtual hearing from what it's showing. Let me see. When it comes to the virtual hearings, they keep those private. So what they do is that if they don't recognize your name on the virtual list, they won't allow you to get in. So yep, we got January 7, 2026. It's a remote hearing. So it's looking like it's going to be a virtual hearing, but that could change. You know, they could make a decision from now until that date to make it in person, but that will be next week in the upcoming days. So yeah, I'm going to check back in with you guys to get you the updated information of the results of that hearing, if we're going to find out anything, whether or not it's going to be bound over to the for a trial, and whether or not, or when actually the trial will start, if it is bound over, for that matter. But that's all the information I wanted to share with you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your day. See you later. Peace. I'm out.